island to rely solely on one sector.
All it does is strengthen your vulnerability to international recessions, because all them stop tourists from coming here. All them start international business from coming here. So the only way you can mitigate that is by broadening and developing other sectors where you don't have to depend on whether tourists come to Barbados or not. And as a result of that, I'm looking forward to the day when we build the Pierhead Marina, when we build the new cruise pier facilities, because we got to enhance the tourism product, marine tourism area.
Dr. Esther wants to see strides in developing an oil and gas industry.
It is a sector that has made small countries extremely wealthy in the world and large countries extremely wealthy in the world. And I think that we have the opportunity to so do, and we should not waste any time in building that sector out for the future development of the country.
Principal of the Government Industrial School says there are many dysfunctional families in Barbados, and Erwin Leacock says as a result they've had to look at psychological interventions for not only juveniles in detention but their families as well. He says some parents just cannot connect with their children.
We've had experiences where parents have made it absolutely clear that they have no intention. We've had situations where a mother would say, she's 13, she has 5 years, by the time she comes out, she's 18, she's not my problem. And we've had to do, active coaxing to get parents to re-engage.
Mr. Leacock was speaking during the press launch of the National Conference on Juvenile Justice, which will be held between April 21st and 23rd. Minister of Home Affairs and Attorney General Adriel Brathwaite says it is critical that the whole family is given the necessary support. He says in some cases, children from the same family end up at the Government Industrial School, and this cycle must stop.
I know one case. I remember these young kids. We heard about 5 boys, and all 5 boys came to the Government Industrial School. Yeah. Right? We have cases where brothers and sisters, etc., end up at the Government Industrial School at different times, etc. Now, certainly, it is not enough to intervene to help the child. We have to intervene to help the mother or the father or that family to prevent the next child from coming to the Government Industrial School.
And government's move to transform the juvenile justice system is being commended by the United Nations Children's Fund, or UNICEF. Deputy Representative of UNICEF, Muriel Mafiko, says children in conflict with the law are among the most vulnerable.
We have witnessed governments firmly committed to reform so that specialized systems are put in place to enable children in conflict with the law not to reoffend. We have also witnessed national, legal, and policy frameworks that have been brought in line with international as well as regional standards. In the same vein, we have seen the capacity development of professionals from all walks of life as a result of the initiatives that have been taken.
Police continue investigations today into circumstances surrounding the unnatural death of a St. Michael man. 41-year-old Erskine Gunning of Paddock Road was reportedly involved in an altercation at Paradise Village in Christchurch around 10 minutes to 1 yesterday afternoon when he was stabbed. Police say Gunning was taken by a private vehicle to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital where he succumbed to his injuries. And Akeem Kennedy, who was reported missing, has been traced. According to initial reports from police, Kennedy of Sunny Meadows Nursery No. 2 St. Philip had left work last Tuesday but did not return home. The situation even resulted in the family making an appeal to the public to locate him. CBC understands that Kennedy was at a friend during the period he was reported missing. Police are thanking the public for their cooperation and say the young man is safe. We'll have regional and international news just after this break. Stay with us.
Hey, Cordy, I just left Maylene down there complaining that she called the ambulance last night. Ain't get none. I had to end up bumming the lift to the hospital. And all I know, she's still there. Maylene says she ain't know what's going on. But I tell you that sometimes when you hear that the ambulance ain't available for a real emergency,